The Open Secret, Commitment, Part 3. I want to talk about commitment just for a second because in the raving I just did about, we have to be willing to commit 100% to the spiritual path without really knowing what we're committing to. And I thought, isn't that true of every commitment? That's true of every commitment. We don't really know what we're getting into. And because of the nature of the really deep commitment, you really don't know what you're getting into because you're really committing to hanging around, to being there, to dealing with it, to doing it. And if you're not fully committed, you just leave, you walk away. And so, of course, we don't know what we're getting into when we fully commit to something. And I suppose we can never guarantee that we're fully committed. I don't think. It seems that that's what could possibly scare people off of any path at some point. They think they're 100%. We think we're 100%, and then something shows itself, like, I don't know what it was for the Buddha, right? At the very end, he had whatever temptation was coming up. I should know that, and I don't. I don't know if I should know because I don't know it. But apparently, right, the hardest one, the last temptation, the hardest one. And that's, the kind of point where you find out if your commitment is total. Whatever incredibly difficult challenge comes up at the last moment. And according to some of the masters I've heard, that moment of enlightenment comes to one is often a place where the commitment is tested the most and where people turn around because such incredible fear arises, the death of the individual self or the separate self, right? And the feeling of real death. And are you willing to die to know your true nature, right? At that level, like at the level of enlightenment where it's, the ego goes up in smoke, let's say. So that moment will, of course, test your commitment. But it's true, I see now, that when we commit to anything deeply, we never know what we're committing to. There's no way. That's what makes the commitment so hard, is we don't know what we're getting into. And that's why it's so rare, too. That's why there are so few things in our lives that we commit to deeply. And wow, what extraordinary power that has.